Hey there. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the personal safety zone. I've talked about this in Module 1 of the Goldilocks strategy. I've talked about it in a number of videos and webinars. And I've often talked about it as a place you go, something you access by different practices or by placing your attention in different places. And I've been reflecting lately about the importance of recognizing that our personal safety zone is always right here. You know, we are in it. The only thing that seems to take us out of our personal safety zone is our thinking in the moment, okay? And here's the deal. I used to feel that it was valuable and important to identify the thoughts that were keeping us out of our personal safety zones. So if you could track down the scary thinking or the anxious thinking or the negative thinking, you could identify those thoughts and then you could unravel them, question them, let them go. But here's the deal. We're always thinking stuff up, right? We're always making it up. And probably 99% of what we're making up isn't even conscious. So by the time we recognize or figure out what exactly are the thoughts that are taking us out of our personal safety zone, we're already out of the moment. It's gone long past. But if instead of trying to chase down those thoughts and question them and take them apart, we simply remember that anything that takes us out of our personal safety zones is made up. It's all illusory. You know, a woman named Judy Cohen made a brilliant, to my mind, post in Facebook today. She said, you know those thoughts about, I'm going to paraphrase it and do my version, but basically she said something like, you know those thoughts about ending up a bag lady or an abandoned old man? Well, they are no more real than a thought about a unicorn eating a rainbow. It's all made up. So thoughts that your Just Right clients won't want to talk to you and have those interviews that I keep encouraging you to have. Thoughts that you won't be able to live up to the offers you make and the promises that you make to your Just Right clients. Thoughts about pricing, fears about what people will think of you if you charge what you want or need to charge to make a good living. Fears about launching a program or making an offer and having no one sign up. All of that is no more real than a unicorn eating a rainbow. So anything that takes you out of your personal safety zone is no more real than a unicorn eating a rainbow. And this, I'm kind of circling around with this video. I hope you'll bear with me. This idea of the unicorn eating a rainbow, that's made up too, right? It may seem like a happy idea, but it's purely made up. So it doesn't really make sense to make up ideas or happy thoughts that will put us in our personal safety zones. What makes so much more sense is simply to realize that it's always thought and to see through that thinking process, to understand that we are born into safety, that safety is something that can never be taken away from us. Safety is an experience that is created from the inside out. And anything that obscures that is simply made up out of thought. We don't have to understand what the thought is. We don't have to replace it with a happier thought. All we have to do is remember, hey, it's just a unicorn eating a rainbow. It's just a fear being generated out of nothing. And in that moment of seeing through the process of thought, we find ourselves grounded in that safety that is non-negotiable and that can never be taken away. Take care.